Welcome to the estate home of a former NBA superstar. Today we take a look inside the home of Vince Carter. Vince played for the Toronto Raptors from 1998 until 2004. And according to a neighbor who was out cutting his grass while I was exploring this house, this was Vince's home during his stay in Toronto. This neighbor went on to tell me about the parties that went on here in the late 90s and early 2000s, and the exotic cars that once lined this now overgrown driveway. Today, the home sits completely abandoned, awaiting demolition, so a new house over 10,000 square feet can replace this 4,800 square foot estate home. This house and its neighbors were built around 1994 as part of a massive estate neighborhood development. Come along with me today as we take one last look inside. What is happening, guys? Checking out that today. Beautiful mansion. Super excited. There's gonna be two intros. I just wanted to quickly show you that, all right? Let's jump into the actual intro. Let's go get it. What's happening, explorers? It's Ethan. We're back at another adventure. Today, we're looking at another mansion. This house might look familiar to some of you. We have been here. Thought it was worthy of a revisit because I really liked this one. And last time I kind of just felt like I rushed through it and I had people with me and I don't know, I wanted to come back by myself. A little bit about it. It's about a 5,000 square foot house. Some will call that a mansion, some won't. I'm not going to argue with anybody, but it's more like a personal preference thing. The house was built in 1994. It's been sitting like this for, well, probably at least 5 years. Not sure why, because I would think if they had a permit to tear down and rebuild, they would have done that by now, but they haven't. There's no power, nothing works, nothing's on. It's in pretty rough shape. You'll see that. I'm going to try to remember to put the original video, the link down below. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. Yeah, this is a pretty nice house. Shame it's just kind of sitting here rotting away, wasting away. Yeah, so I think that's it. So, without further ado, if you guys enjoyed the video, let's go take a look. Okay, we're in here by ourselves, checking out this really, really cool mansion. So like I said in the intro, it was built in 1994. And it's been abandoned for a few years. You can see the decay in here is pretty bad. Look at the chandelier. That is beautiful. There's the foyer, so you got this staircase. The wood, that like blonde wood, it is such like a 90s thing. This is a very 90s looking house. Everything about this, the tile, the everything. This house definitely had some very serious like water leak issues, I think. Like just judging by like that, all that. Like look at all the cracking in the paint. Like the parquet is all coming up. Not good. And in there, that's a whole other story which we'll get to, but that's the front door. So a house like this is actually, it's part of a neighborhood where there's a bunch of houses. It's like an estate neighborhood where a bunch of houses are kind of like based on the same model, just like altered a bit. But there are other houses in this area that are like exact same floor plan as this, like exactly the same on the outside, you know? Let some light in here. It's kind of dark. And yeah, that's way better. Got a bathroom. What's up, guys? Is that a tree in the driveway? It's not a car, is it? No, I don't think so. That would be weird. Cool, very 90s bathroom. This like green, hunter green tile. I think this is one of those houses that not much has changed over the course of 32 years or 31 years that it's been here. There's a big walk-in closet. Got its own window. I love this area. Here's your stairwell. Oops. Very nice. Those are very 90s. These wall sconces. It's like a workout routine posted on the wall. Oh yeah, I got all the water damage in here. Locations like this are worth a revisit in my opinion. Gigantic front window. And look at this, yeah, the water damage really effed up this room. Like bad. Pot lights are falling out, just hanging. The pillars, it's very cool. But look at the fake crown molding they got up here. I wonder if a pipe burst in one of the winters or something. House wasn't winterized correctly or something. Shining, I just said chandelier and dining room in the same word. So that's what you just heard. Dining room chandelier, there you go. It's very nice. What's a mold? I don't remember when I was here first time. I think it was probably under a year ago, honestly. It could have been like late last summer. I think it was hot out. Trying to remember. Curtains with variations of cactuses. Oh, how moldy the window is. Oh man. One thing I will say though is like, it doesn't smell that bad in here. I'll give it that. There's the kitchen. So, pantry. Empty pantry. Blonde wood cabinets. It's got a little breakfast area here. So I'm gonna turn around, you get a better shot of this whole kitchen. The fridge is newer, dishwasher is newer, the stove is newer. Sorry, the oven, not the stove. That's the stove. Even that's new. That looks old though, the fan and stuff, but yeah, I mean, I imagine back then, and I can't speak because I don't know, but I imagine back then, this house was probably pretty top of the line. I'm sure some people could chirp in here. If you were, you know, old enough to remember in a state home like this of this level, you know, back in the mid-90s, would have this been considered like high-end, quote, high-end? Or was this just like a normal house. I imagine though this is probably not cheap, a place like this. I do like the backsplash, that like white tile. I do kind of like that. Dishwasher packs. Those are the original windows. I can see it says 1994 on the inside of them. There's a sliding door. It's very, you can see how overgrown it is back here. It's been years. Yeah, 94. Date on the window right there. I don't know if I can zoom in on that. Right there, 1994. I still wasn't born. What is that? Oh, just like a to-do list. Walmart, carpet cleaner, milk, hand soap, laundry soap. Bunch of phone numbers. Yeah. Intercom there. But yeah, that's about it in here. Like these little musical things. Oh, they're on the wall. They're not even like magnets. I mean, obviously, how the hell is a magnet gonna stick to drywall? That was kind of obvious, Ethan. But anyways, so we're back out here. Happy is a home when it shelters a friend. Okay. I can dig it. I'll agree with that. All right. Here's a living room. Okay, right off the bat, I'm gonna say, I remember this room, and I remember talking, that I didn't like it because I felt like it was just like, A, why is it shaped like that at the end? But B, I don't like all the windows. Why not just make this like two big windows? Like that's one and that's one. I don't like these single pane tall windows just in a row like this. It looks very, I don't know. It just looks like something like a kid would build playing Sims on the computer, and they just slap windows on a wall and that's it. I don't know. I don't like it. As soon as I seen it, I'm like, ah, yes, this is that house. There's the Raptors thing. That's why we called it the basketball player's house. Just having fun with it. Just having fun. That's what it's all about. Fun and try to be entertaining. So that's the living room. Come in here. More Raptors. Lots of windows in here. I will close these, by the way, before I leave. I always do. If I open stuff, I put it back to how it was before I was here. So just FYI. Because I had someone yapping at me in a comment on a video the other day because I opened the garage door and I didn't shut it in the video. And he was yapping at me. Had some choice words for me. I personally didn't think it was that serious, but anyways. 2019 champions. I can't believe this was 6 years ago. As somebody who, lives out here, I remember this like it was yesterday. I'm not a Raptors fan. I'm not really a basketball fan. If I had to choose a basketball team, I'd probably say Lakers. I always liked Kobe when I was a kid, and now LeBron. I like LeBron. So I've always been kind of a Lakers guy. Here's Marvel. We got everybody there. Everyone. Iron Man's cool. Yeah, that's dope. And then there's another Raptors poster. Oh, look at this, got the score of all the games. I didn't realize Game 6 was that close. 114 to 110. I don't even remember it. Okay, that's wrong. I remember it like it was yesterday, like I said, but remembering it as in like, I don't remember how close it was. I don't remember watching it. There's another door, comes into the mudroom here. That door is not opened in a very, very long time. There's a lot of cobwebs. I'm assuming this is just an empty closet. Yep, with like light bulbs. It's very dark. One second, actually. Okay, maybe that'll do us a favor. Where does this door go? The garage? Oh, it's locked. I think it's the garage. Oh, no. Nope. Outside. Not the garage. That's where... Oh. Oh well, all the vape cartridges are gone. There was pallets of them here and they're all gone. I think it's cool the garage is yellow. I think that's really cool. Well, it's just empty in here now and there's no point to go in the garage, but yeah, there it is. Used to be boxes and boxes full of vape cartridges in that garage. I will try to remember to post the link to the first video down below. But yeah, wow. Okay, I had to pause it there to shut my light off because why waste battery with it on? Yeah, I love this area here, man. Like, look at that. Very elegant. Okay, let's go upstairs. Probably shouldn't touch the railing. It's probably moldy, isn't it? Oh, immediately hot up here. Immediately just disgusting. These are very good-sized bedrooms in this house. Like every one of them. Like this is a very decent-sized room. Just one lifetime won't be enough for us. Kind of true. There's your closet. You've got its own window. Nice walk-in closet. That's your first bedroom. Nice hardwood floors. Those look a little newer than the rest of the house, but I could be wrong. Do those look like 30-year-old wood floors? Not really. We didn't miss anything in there, did we? No, we went in the closet. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, there's your intercom. Wow. Look at the medallion. That is stunning. That window was probably so expensive because it's like custom and the way that it's curved too, like that would not be cheap to replace if it broke. Wow. I love this area right here. Like that shot, I don't know, there's something about that is wicked. Very, very cool. I like how it's like a bridge because down there is open. Down there is open. You literally have the bridge, a hallway, like it's a bridge that goes right across the foyer. That's so cool. Coolio. Why are we going this way first? Wouldn't it make more sense to... Oh, no, I guess we'll go this way first. We're already here. Closet. Bathroom. Can we brighten it up a bit? There we go. Hey guys, what's going on? What is up? Yeah, your standard, I guess, 1990s washroom. Pretty simple stuff. Dirty toilet, I'm sorry. Just mold, it's nothing like super gross, but I know you probably still don't want to see that, but I also don't want to touch it. medicine cabinet. Very cool. And here's another bedroom. Floor's buckled. So underneath here would be that room with all the water damage. That makes sense. I bet you the pipe burst and did that bathroom in there or something. Neighboring yard right there. So these are kind of close together, but at the same time, it's private enough. I don't think it's that bad. It's a pretty big window. And then there's this guy's closet, would have been right there. Empty as expected. Okay. Intercom. I think every bedroom's gonna have its own new tone. Again, a decent sized bedroom. Not small. Life is a journey, not a destination. They liked these like little sayings, didn't they? And here's another bedroom. Got a bathroom, pretty similar to the other one. Same toilet, same little vanity, same sink. I think the same tile almost. This one might have been a girl's room, I'm thinking. With all the little stickers like Minnie Mouse and stuff. Little window there, privacy window. And here's the room. Grandchildren complete the circle of life. You can see the backyard here. So they literally just cut the grass. It smelled like today. Now I think what you can kind of get an idea of how long it was back there. They didn't cut, but I think they cut it because if you don't cut the grass, you can get fined. Nice voice crack. You can get fined. And I think that's what happened here. It has to be a certain length, and if it's too long, you're probably gonna get charged for like a violation. Because when I was coming up, walking up to here, you could smell the fresh cut grass. And yeah, so here's the master bedroom. It's effing huge, excuse my language, but it is. Floors are like buckling. Moldy windows, like paint peeling. Like it's just not doing good. They've got mold in the ceiling. So I'm gonna guess it probably needs a new roof because obviously somewhere something's leaking. I really like the curved walls. I really like that. And then this clock is kind of different. Very unique. Looks like something you'd get at like IKEA. And you have closet A with the attic. So it's like a his and hers. So there's that, and then that one. It's kind of moldy, the door, a little bit. And then you want to see some mold. Well, welcome to the master bathroom. Not great. But it's a very 90s bathroom. Like, look at this. See, like the neighbor's house next door literally has the same brick as this house has. Like, they're very similar. A lot of the houses in this neighborhood. Look at the wallpaper. Toilet back there. And then your double sink. What's up, guys? You're probably not great to be breathing that in. So I'm gonna limit my time in here. But yeah. Ensuite bathroom, pretty cool. There's your shower, pretty nice. Would have been at least. Okay, so I think that's pretty well up here. So that's, well, 1, 2, 3. It's a 4-bedroom house. 1 bathroom, 2 bathrooms, 3. So up here, there's 4 beds, 4 beds, 3 baths. And then down here you have bathroom. I guess that's more of like a powder room technically, isn't it? Smoke alarm's gone. What a shame. I imagine this will be demolished. Alarm panels. Dead. There's a dead mouse. What does this sign say? I noticed there was some in here and I didn't read them. Good moms have sticky floors, dirty ovens, and happy kids. Home where your story begins. They really liked these like little signs and stuff, didn't they? Okay. I think that's it. We looked at the Raptors picture, right? Yeah, we did. Oh, the shot. Kawhi's shot that eliminated the 76ers. That's neat. That's actually kind of cool. I think that's it. Oh, shoot. We have the basement. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Where is it? How do you get to the basement? I didn't even see how to get down there. Oh. Maybe if I'd look. Oh, God. Oh, I think it's flooded. Or is it not? No, maybe it isn't. Okay. Let's just see what's going on. I literally don't remember what was down here. No, it isn't flooded. Okay. It is terrifying down here. My God. I was not even finished. Excuse my language, but, okay. This is probably going to be fast. It's all unfinished space, which is kind of surprising, considering like how old this place is, that it was never finished. Because you could have second little bit small kitchen down here. You could have like hangout room, spare bedroom or 2, bathroom. There's literally nothing to see. There's the breaker. Yeah, there's nothing. Cobweb in the face. Yeah, there's nothing to see. Got the furnace. A light with no light bulb. Yeah, there's the furnace. Water tank. I know we were already over here. I'm just making sure we didn't miss anything. But it's literally just unfinished space. It's like a rug. Bunch of just random junk. Oh, there's nothing down here. Okay. Didn't remember it being unfinished like that. But I guess it is. Okay. So we have that done. Oh, man. Sorry, I'm just wiping the cobwebs out of my eyes and out of my face. Is that it? Really? Yeah, we were in here. Let's go take another look at the garage. We didn't really look at it that in depth. I'm gonna put my light on. Yes, there's a bag full of shoes, clothes. Yeah, all the vape cartridges. These were pallets of them. All gone. The yellow in here is wild. Wow, yeah, they're all gone. There's the garbage bins. Got a nice big window. 3-car garage is nice. Some workout stuff. Tennis balls. But that's about it. Just rafters up there. That's about it. And I think this just goes, yeah, to the back. Okay. All right. Well, oh, sorry guys, you're in the dark for a sec. 1 second. Okay. All right, well, I think that's it. If I find anything else, I'll put it in. But I think that's it. So I guess that's it, and I'll see you guys in the outro. Okay, that does it, guys, for that video. Absolutely amazing house. Beautiful house. Such a shame it's sitting here abandoned, but not sure what they're going to do with it. Renovate it, tear it down. I'm not sure, but really nice house. If you'd like to smash the like button, leave a comment down below. Hit subscribe. You know how it is out here, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hell of a place. Kind of moldy, but I really liked it. Could fix it, I think. But that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And, well, that's it. I'm going to quit yapping. Until the next one, guys, stay safe, happy exploring, and I'll catch you then. Peace out.